What's going on, guys? So we are going to be doing an install today on the Explore ST. All right, my wife's got a lead foot, so what I'm gonna do is I got a Uniden R7, great radar detectors. So what we're gonna do is hardwire that into the vehicle. Okay, so went ahead and picked up these taps from Amazon. I think this pack of 3 different ones was about like $10. And as you can see, it goes into plugs right in there. And then I bought one of these universal type mounts. This one I think was about 20 bucks on Amazon, but it'll let you angle it a lot better. So since this mirror itself doesn't have any power or anything like that, I had to take this cover off. Okay, so this does have a plug. I'm gonna do some testing and see what it does, because I really don't want to have to take this panel off where it has all the lights. So all this does is, there's clips on each side, so all you do is pull down. Okay, show you what that looks like right here. You see the clips on each side. All right, so you just pull from each side, snap, do the snap on the other side, and it should come off. Okay, so just be careful. Don't put too much pressure. Just take your time with it. But we'll go ahead and use probably the thin taps, and then it's just process of elimination and finding out which one's ground, which one will give you ignition, because you don't want the radar detector on all the time. Okay, that way it turns on with the vehicle. So we need ground and ignition, and then hopefully should be able to get that from this clip and just put them out and be done with it. All right, but let me pull out these here. I'll open this up and so you guys can see what it looks like. All right, guys, so I did use the tap. Can you just like so here you can see the 2 wires. So the power is the blue, and then the ground is the green. Wait, the green? No, the gray. The gray is the ground. All right, so blue is power. And give me a sec, I'll show you guys that it does work. All right, so here's a test. I'm gonna turn on accessory, and as you can see, the radar detector does turn on. So I'll just push the black wire, the black tap all the way in. I'll put some tape just around it so it doesn't disconnect. But this harness is plugged up to this clip. You just have to push this clip up and it comes right off. But it does feed into this wire, which I'm not sure why it's a rear view mirror, because this doesn't have any power. It doesn't have any garage door openers or anything like that. So once you turn off the ignition, there it goes. All right. Then I'm install the bracket that it comes with. I mean that I purchased. Like I said, this one's on Amazon for about 20 bucks. I'll show you guys what that looks like. You know, tighten it down with these adjustments, and they'll be done, guys. All right. But once we put the tape here, we'll connect everything back up. We'll run the wire towards the front of this panel, all right, and give it just enough slack. Or wait a minute, I'm gonna run it through the bottom because it is gonna get hooked up here. So I'll run it through the bottom, a little bit of feeding out, and then I'll plug it up here and then give it enough slack before I snap all this back together. Okay. All right, guys, so as you can see, I did put the clips on. I tightened them all up. Okay, I did put the panel back on. I'll just feed whatever excess wire back through there. So I'll just go ahead. This is pretty much where the mirror would be normally. Then I'll just go ahead and adjust this piece so it'll be nice and flush. All right, it won't be in the way of anything. It'll look nice in the factory. So I'll just tighten up this lever here once I get it to where I want it. And this is better than the suction cups. It's not gonna fall off or anything like that. This is locked in. Okay, this is obviously the release, but then have everything nice, clean install. I'll show you guys what that looks like. All right, guys, there it goes, all done. And the nice part about that adjustable bracket is you can still touch the buttons and the rearview mirror isn't covering up. All right, so It's a nice little feature, but as you can see, boom, there it goes. Everything works fine. All right, auto on. Make your adjustments, whatever you need to. Okay, and then you get out the car, shuts off. You don't have to worry about taking up one of your cigarette lighters or anything like that, because this is what it came with right here from Uniden. All right, so I suggest getting these taps. Like I said, they're on Amazon for about $10. If you just Google radar or mirror taps, they'll pop up. And then, like I said, it comes in a pack of 3. So the last pink tails are different sizes for whatever plugs you're using, but they all have the same ends on it. Okay, so questions, let me know. Super easy install. I've done it on other vehicles. I think I made a video for the Sierra. I have it in the Camry. Once I do it in the BMW, I'll let you guys know what that looks like too. So for you Beamer people, you guys can go ahead and do your radar installs. All right, see you guys later.